Hey guys, welcome to Nifty Futures Public Trading Journal. This is recording number 13 and this is also my first live stream that I'm going to post. I hope you guys are able to see my screen. I right now you guys should be able to see the YouTube studio screen. Let me just quickly move to our trading view chart and let's just directly deep dive into how market behaved today and let's prepare for next week's market. I hope you guys are able to see. I'll just zoom in. So market opened around 24,120 with a huge gap up compared to yesterday's close. After that, initially buyers were active, showed a good buying positive momentum, and broke the resistance for some time. Market did try to hold that level, but eventually gave in and showed a sell-off. I thought around this level where I'm just scrolling using my cursor, right? I thought that market was showing higher highs and lower lows, so higher highs and higher lows. So I thought that market will move to 24,300. That's what I expected, but market ended up being flat or went sideways. So when I entered around this zone, I put a stop loss of around 24,170, and as you can see, market did hit the stop loss. So I'll quickly show you my trading journal as well. So this is what I've built, and so this was trade number 7. So I entered around 24,205. I'll again go back to the trading view screen. So yeah, as you guys can see, at this level I did enter where 24,205, right? And I had a stop loss of around 35 points, and market did hit that stop loss, so I ended up losing around 25 points, so it was like close to 2500 net loss. So overall right now I'm still in a positive, but yeah, I mean, even if I had stayed in the trade, maybe yes, if you guys can see, Nifty futures ended up being 24,250, and my entry for futures was around 24,230, so not that big of a difference. So yeah, a negative day for me today overall, but let's now quickly work out levels for Monday. Since market did try to break this level today and did even show a breakdown, let's mark this as a resistance. Then another resistance would be this one after that, which is 24,292, right? And the bigger resistance would be this one, right? 24,350, correct? So these are three resistance level that we have now. And in terms of support, today's gap up opening will act as a support, or even market spend quite some time here. So this will act as a support, which is 24,150. Then a very short support level here, right? So 24,120, like for scalping, this is a good level. And let me just zoom out. Horizontal line, I'll just add another line. Okay, so this will also act as a good support, which is 24,078. Okay, what I'll do is now, since this week is finished, I'll just start from higher time frame and I'll come back to a lower time frame. Okay, so let's first start with a daily time frame. Okay, so I think on a daily time frame level, right, we have this three resistance level. This one is where market tried to break this multiple times. You can see 1, 2, 3. So it's a good resistance level. And in terms of break, like trying to break the support levels, again you can see here, this is also a good support level, right? So let's just go to a 15-minute chart now and see. Yeah, I think these three support levels along with a major support, I think we have around 24,642, right? I'll just move it here around 24,850. Okay, so what we can do is anyway, I am not interested to get into scalps. I want bigger moves, so I'll just delete this support level, right? So we have this one support level, one, then we have this one, and then we have this major support level. Or even I can just zoom in a little bit, which is 23,940, right? So these three support and these three resistances we have for Monday. I'll put them on a thumbnail of this live stream recording. Apart from that, there is one more thing that I wanted you to show. This is something that I've created for myself, a trade journal, and I'm now going to a screen called Strategy Lab. Okay, so basically, I've entered a strategy or a trade where uh, I have gone short on futures, but I have gone long on the at the money call. So at the time when I entered, the futures were trading around 24,232. So I did short here at this level, and what I did is I entered into a long CE buy position, which is 24,250, and the premium was 93. Okay, so basically the I'll show you on the chart. So goal is simple. What I've realized is when you go naked long on futures or naked short on futures, if market goes against your direction, you are going to lose a lot of money if you don't have strict stop losses, if you're not following the market. With the strategy that I'm following, right? So let's say if I have shorted around 24 to 32 level, right? So somewhere here. So ideally, if market goes down, I'm happy, right? Even though the call which I had bought parallelly, it will be zero, it will be negative, but it will only go to a negative a point to a point where the premium that I paid, like that will be capped, right? So in a way, it's a good strategy. I'm trying to explore this because at the end of the day, futures and options are the hedging tools. So I want to master the way they should be used. And of course, the futures trading is also something that I want to master using the resistance and support levels. I know, by the way, for a first stream recording, I'm not sure how did I do. But yeah, I'll hopefully improve over the time. Slowly, I'll try to make sure that the things that I show are in order in a planned way. So yeah, I think let's. What I'll do is I'll maybe create a video on over a weekend just to show you when I say what is strategy trades, or a video around a tool or a journal tool that I'm using. If you guys do like this tool, maybe I can make it even public for you guys to utilize to study how futures and options behave. I can give you a quick demo as well. If I click here on strategy lab entry, right? So you see, right, on the left hand side we have a create strategy option. So if I want to go long future and long put, so basically I want to hedge. If I go long future, I'll enter the lots I want, I enter the option lots that I want, right? The futures entry price, the option premium that I entered, the strike price, everything I'll enter here. And even I have the button to calculate unrealized PNL. So at any point, if you want to see, do you want to exit or not based on what is the profit and loss, you can just enter those values here, click on calculate unrealized PNL. I'll just show you. I'll just enter some random values. Let's say right now it is, let's say the call is around 85, and we know, right, Nifty Futures is what, 249, correct? 249. I'll just see in one of the brokers, right, what is the actual premium right now for the 24 250 call. Let me quickly see, and I'll enter that. So 24 250 is call is 78. Okay, 24 250 call is 78. Ah, that one I entered, right? Yeah, 24 250. So it's 78, right? Let's calculate. So right now my unrealized PNL is around minus 3000. On the call side, I am minus 975. My entry was around 93. And on the short side, it is minus 1105. Again, I'm not worried, even though if I close now, the loss looks big. But I think eventually this should work in my favor. The market went sideways. That I feel one of the reasons that I'm in net negative today. But yeah, on Monday, on Tuesday. We'll keep experimenting this and we'll see. I'll show you live during one of the streams how it works. So anyway, thank you for listening in, guys. I hope I did not bore you much. So see you on Monday, and I'll if I get time, I'll create a video around the tool that I'm using, how I developed it. So hopefully you guys give it a go. So I'll just end the stream. Thank you.